Indeed, it is a great privilege to come to you today on behalf of the Empire Missionary Baptist Convention to share with you a new initiative that we are starting this year, centered around obesity. Obesity is prevalent in the United States of America. Our obesity rate averages in America about 36%, and 37% of men, 41% are women, and Empire wants to beat obesity. And so we come to share with you what we're going to do and this year as it relates to this thing called obesity. God bless you, and I hope that you will involve yourself intensely as we tackle this disease that endangers so many of our people.
To our president, Dr. Carl L. Washington, to our vice at large, Dr. Taylor, and to you, the Empire family, we are excited about our president's health initiative, Empire Beats Obesity. Empire Beats Obesity is an acronym for behaviors of eating. We are actually looking at adjusting our eating choices. How are we making healthy choices? We are looking at tasks and strategies that are necessary in order for us to become healthy communities across New York. And so our first inaugural event will take place on January the 24th through March the 4th. It is 40 days walk across New York State. The president has selected 9 regional health coordinators who will be working towards this event. So tonight, we have come to share with you how each church can participate in this event. We will allow the health coordinators now to share with you this event and how you can become active and involved. We will start first with our regional coordinator in Buffalo, and we will go straight through the state to Long Island.
Good evening. I am Valerie Brown Bostic from the Pilgrim Baptist Church, and I am representing the Buffalo area. And it is very important that we take control of our health so that we might be able to live life more abundantly. And to live life more abundantly means referring to life in the fullness, joy, strength for spirit, soul, and body. And we cannot do those things. We cannot serve our God if we are not in shape. If we don't have the stamina to go through this journey being healthy. So I encourage every church, not just in Buffalo, but across New York State, to take part in this journey so you can be healthy and you can continue to serve the Lord in excellence. Thank you.
Good evening. This is Sister Polly Cherry, and I am the area coordinator for Area 2, which covers the Rochester, New York area. And along with me is a co-coordinator, Sister Karen Lee Byfield from the Enon Missionary Baptist Church. And we are very, very excited to be part of this initiative. We are thrilled that President Washington and Empire have taken on this initiative because as you know, maybe as a child you heard that what you don't know can't hurt you, but that is really not the case. Our health is really impacted by the things that we eat. And this is one area that we can address. And we hear all of the conversations surrounding health inequities, health disparities, but this is one thing that we can do in Area 2 and across New York State to make our health choices a little bit better and make our outcomes better. So we're excited. We want Area 2 to jump in. This is the Rochester area. We have lots of resources in Rochester, but we need you.
Good day. My name is Natalie K. Roan, and I am the Syracuse Central New York Regional Coordinator for the Empire Baptist Missionary Convention's Empire Beats Obesity Health Campaign. Starting on January the 24th, I am looking for the churches in the Syracuse and Central New York area to sign up and commit to walking for 40 days 1,000 extra steps a day, or 20 minutes of exercise. I will be sending out information very soon so that we can all take part in becoming healthier and moving more in the new year. Come on, Central New York, we can do this. You'll be hearing from me soon. Peace and blessings.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Juanita Edwards from the Capital District area. I'm a member of the Union Missionary Baptist Church in Albany, New York. My pastor is Reverend Victor E. Covington. I am a part of a great initiative that Empire has embraced. And I thank Empire for doing the thing that I have purposed myself to do for many, many years. And that is to do all I can to keep our congregations healthy and well. This initiative, this great initiative that Dr. Washington has embraced and has shared with all of us, is one that we can all take part in. We want to be healthy. Empire, we want to be healthy. And one of the best ways we can be healthy is to beat obesity. Obesity is one of the most difficult conditions in our health system right now. And we, Empire, can beat obesity. So on January 24th, we are going to begin to walk across the state of New York. Please join us. Each church in the Capital District area and across our state, join us in walking 1,000 steps a day or 20 minutes of exercise. We're going to beat obesity 40 days at one day at a time for 40 days. Please join us. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. This is Nacretia, your health coordinator for my Westchester area. I'm super excited about this initiative. Let's have some fun because I'm ready to have fun. Let's get moving with this initiative. And all we need to do is walk. Thank you, Jesus, that all we need to do is just walk. We can walk in our homes. We can walk up and down the stairs. We can walk our hallways. We can walk in our jobs. We can just walk to get those steps in. So I'm super excited and I'm very happy to be your health coordinator. I didn't mention, but I'm a member of Mount Lebanon Baptist Church, where Pastor Gary Coulter is my pastor. So I want to get everybody involved, all my brothers and my sisters and the local churches. I want us all to come together and get those steps in so that we can become healthy and beat this thing called obesity. Thank you.
I'm Sister Alice Holloway, and I'm from the New Mount Zion Baptist Church. And my pastor is Dr. Carl L. Washington, Jr. And I am excited when Reverend Baker called me to ask me to be a part of this initiative. Listen, God tell us in Romans 12:1 that we are a living sacrifice to God.
Oh.
We have to keep our body in shape. God don't want just any Christian. We have to be perfect for the Lord. So we have to get it together. I'm excited to be a part of this initiative. I cover the Harlem and the Bronx region. I'm the health coordinator for the Bronx and for Harlem. And I'm wonderful. We started walking in my church. We already started. We didn't wait till the 24th. We already started walking, and we walk an hour and a half. Listen, walking, I love walking. Walking is a part of me. So this is no hard task for me, but I want to encourage others, my sisters and brothers, to come on board. So I'm looking forward, and I'm glad to be a part of this initiative event.
Good evening, Empire. The reality is that of all the disparities that face us as a people, healthcare disparities is a major, major issue. We suffer because we've made poor healthcare choices. One of the choices that we've made that's been a poor choice is eating has been our comfort. Whenever we get together, we have food. Whenever we get together, we share and we engage in food. And sometimes the overindulgence has been the very thing that's killed us. Through the efforts of our beloved president and his team, there's an initiative out, Empire Beats Obesity. We're coming together from near and far across our state because we want to put obesity under our feet. We want to be healthy people. We want to make good healthcare choices, because if our body's not right, our mind can't be right. And if our mind can't be right, of what purpose are we yet able to serve? So join us together. We're coming with fire. We're coming with energy. We're going to take obesity by its horns, and we're going to do this thing and do it in a major way. Join us. Bethany Baptist Church of Jamaica, New York, where the Reverend Dr. Craig Scott Brown Sr. is my pastor. I'm your healthcare coordinator in Queens.
Okay, good evening. Acknowledging our president, President Washington, our vice president at large, Pastor Taylor, and to all those that are assembled. My name is Danita James, and I'm a member of the Livingstone Baptist Church, where our regional coordinator, Pastor Lemuel Mobley, is my pastor. I'm speaking this evening in reference to our obesity walks. Pastor Mobley is very excited about this initiative. He's excited about getting the Brooklyn churches together as we walk to beat obesity. As we know, it's very significant in our communities, and we can take this one day at a time by walking. We shouldn't look at it as making a major change. Let's just take it one day at a time, because if you look at things trying to do it one day at a time, you'll be able to do it and you feel like it's something that you can attain. And it's all about walking. We walk a lot. I deliver mail, I walk all day long. So I know what it is to walk. And sometimes just walking and listening to music, listening to sermons, because with everything being virtual, you can always have something to listen to. And while you're walking, just think that that's helping you, and we got to watch what we eat, because sometimes, like someone else has said, we get together, we always want to eat. So let's take it one day at a time, watch what we eat, do a little bit of exercise, and before you know it, you're going to see a big change. And I'm excited with Empire as we get together to do this walk and walk across New York State. And I feel when March 4th comes, we're going to see new people, and we're going to all have better attitudes, and we're going to be healthy. We're going to be able to put some of those medications that we're taking, put them down, because we're going to lose some of this weight. So once again, I say to you, come together. Brooklyn is going to do it, and we're going to do it big. We got big plans for Brooklyn, and we're going to walk across New York State, and we're going to beat obesity. Join us.
Greetings, saints and friends. My name is Deaconess Rosalind Johnson, and I'm serving as the coordinator for the Long Island area, which includes Nassau and Suffolk, as we engage in this endeavor, Empire Beats Obesity. We certainly have seen the overflow of excitement from the others who have already spoken, the other coordinators who are excited, but we also come to you with an abundance of concern. We are concerned because it has been brought to our attention that obesity disproportionately impacts people of color, which is us. We are concerned because we have learned that 4 out of 5 Black women are overweight or obese. So it is a matter of urgency that the Black church, the Black community, the Black convention come together, heed the Macedonia call as we engage in this endeavor, which will basically have us walking across the state of New York in our various regions. And we just want to let you know, 1,000 steps per day is all we're asking for. However, nevertheless, you can also exercise for 20 minutes per day, and that will count as 1,000 steps. So we are asking each and every one of you across the entire state of New York, but especially the region which I represent, we'll be coming together beginning on the 24th of January, and we will conclude on the 4th of March with a program which you will be hearing more about. It'll take place on that evening, at which time we will recognize those who have walked the most steps in the 40 days that has been allotted to us during this endeavor. We're looking forward, and we're certainly hoping that you will be as excited and as concerned as we are about obesity.
So how will we keep track of it all? We're going to be using the Pacer app, which is available on iPhone and Android. We'll show you how to sign up to set up your account. Once you've downloaded and installed the Pacer app, you're going to click the button that says Start Using Pacer. It's going to ask for your gender. It's going to ask for your year of birth, height, and weight. Go ahead and tell the truth. We don't get any of that information, just for weight loss purposes. You can connect your account to Facebook, to your Gmail, to your email address, or to your Apple ID. I'm using Facebook for the purposes of this demonstration. Once it's connected, you want to click the skip button so that you don't end up with a paid account. And then you want to allow all the permissions necessary for it to work. Then press the button to explore. And then you can search at the top using your challenge ID that will connect you to your particular region. At the end of this video, all of the challenge IDs will be listed. You'll also be able to find them on our social media or from your regional coordinator. And then just join.
And what a joy and a delight it is to greet each of you. We certainly want to greet our president, Dr. Carl L. Washington Jr., and I certainly want to thank him for such visionary leadership in the Empire Convention, and certainly this initiative as we focus on World Obesity Day. And I certainly must give honor to Reverend Sandra Baker, who is our coordinator of this project for Empire Convention. And she's done such a marvelous job in leading us to this point and this place as we prepare to step out. Listen, we've heard some great presentations from all of our regional leaders. We heard from Sister Valerie, First Lady Bostic, who told us what they're going to do up in the Buffalo region. We heard from First Lady, Sister Polly Cherry, who's telling us what they're doing in Rochester. We've heard from Dr. Juanita Edwards, who shared with her what we're going to be doing here in the Capital Region. By the way, that's where I'm from. And listen, I've already started my walking, Sister Alice. I've already started my walking. We've heard from Sister Nacretia, who's telling us all of this stuff that's going to be happening in the Westchester area. And then Sister Alice told us what's going on in the Big Apple, right in the heart of New York, New York. Minister Tolbert started bragging on what's going to be happening out in the Brooklyn area. Sister Danita told us that she's already ahead of the game because she delivers mail and she's doing her thing and she's prompting us to go forth. Dr. Roz gave us her update and she told us some good statistics. And listen, we want to beat those statistics, as Dr. Roz said. And then Pastor Blackburn came and told us how we can download. We don't have to have a Fitbit watch or anything, but he said it's real simple as 1, 2, 3. So listen, beloved, we gave you everything. We want you to join us. I need you to join myself and Sister Alice, who have already started walking. And I don't know about anybody else, but I already see the results in my life. So listen, don't forget, our inaugural event will start on January the 24th. We are going to start off walking up the King's Highway, and we need you to join us. And then we're going to culminate this particular project on March the 4th. And don't miss the ceremony on March the 4th at 7 p.m. There will be a Zoom ceremony, and we need you to join in on our Zoom ceremony and share with us. There's going to be awards given to the highest walkers from across the state of New York. Listen, information will be going out momentarily. There's a pamphlet that's going out that has all of the details and the information, and we need you. Hey, listen, Jesus fasted and prayed for 40 days in the wilderness, and such great and powerful results came through. And we believe that if you join us in this 40-day endeavor with walking, there'll be great and powerful results that will come. We're all going to be more healthy. We'll be more health conscious. And we want to do what the Bible says is remember that our bodies are the temple of the Lord, and we want a great temple of the Lord. So don't forget, join us as we celebrate Empire Convention's World Obesity Day. Looking forward to you joining us. The blessings of the Lord be upon you.